Well, this tune, I think, sealed my fate. I heard it and then I did it. You know how that goes. But anyway, this tune. Bet you going fishing, baby, all the time. Fishing too. Bet your life, your sweet wife catch more fish than you. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Tip the knob like the bait. I said with my pole.
We're going to share kind of what we're going to look for. We're going to go walk down there. We're going to go in as quietly as possible without disrupting. And then we're going to observe for about 15 minutes, and we'll come back and we'll talk about what we observed. Remember, we're looking for our own personal views and our own personal teaching styles and what we could do within ourselves to make us better. We're not doing a teacher evaluation on the teacher at all. So let's go around and just talk about what we are going to look for, just to kind of share that with the group. And I already shared mine. Mine was questions and discussion. So I've been in Corinne's room before, so I'm excited to go back just to see a different. I've watched her beginning of class. I haven't watched in the middle, so I want to kind of see how I love the start of her class. I've actually seen the closure of her class as well, but I haven't seen the meat of it. So I'm excited to kind of look and see how she keeps kids engaged and how she handles discussion.
So for my focus is what I jotted down. I mean, the group that I was originally in was for formative assessment strategies, and so I'll keep on looking at some of those as we're in there, but also like what Diana was talking about, questioning strategies and engagement, and how keeping kids engaged in things and engaged in discussions and stuff like that.
John Joe Hall from Newbridge. I'm just kind of thinking to look for like what mainstream teaching practices I can bring into corrections, because it's definitely a totally different animal than what I'm going to see today. So,
I don't know, it might give you a show.
Just kind of see what sort of stuff I can incorporate into a much more rigid environment.
For myself, probably transitions. I've heard Corinne have really good transitions and how she gets the kids and keeps the kids engaged.
So I just kind of jotted down exactly what I saw and heard without any judgment. I was just, Then I tried to take that and think about how I can apply that to my students or my classroom. And so some of the things that I thought were the thumbs up response. I know that that's something that would be really good for my students, since I work with resource students, that would be a way to kind of reduce anxiety. So that's something I could probably apply right to my kiddos. Also using another class as an example probably relieves some anxiety for the kiddos in the class. And so I think that was a really neat technique that I could just take right into my classroom. The other thing that I saw was, he did that game, and I thought that was, what a really good way to get your kids stimulated and engaged, get them all active before they got to their work. Like, wow, that would work really good in a resource room. So I thought about how maybe I would definitely need to modify that to fit my kiddos, just like Adam, you would definitely need to modify that game to meet your kids' needs.
What would you, like, because the motivator of the extra credit was really motivating for these kids. Just the idea of all those, not got all that, but that's obviously like an advanced, it's a more academic group of kids. You look at those kids, you're like, those are all the academic kids. And so what you do with those other kids, so that's what I kind of was wondering. With those non-academic kids, those kids that are behind, what is that motivator for them? And
Productive. I think there's great benefit from us learning from each other, and it's great that we're able to be given time to do this. We're trying to find time. Hasn't been very successful. It's hard to give up your prep to go and watch one of your peers. And even though I always put it in one of my goals, and we spend time going and watching, but having it more structured, more at least gives it. Maybe then eventually we can get to the way I kind of see it is that we can eventually get to where we just do it more informally.
Yeah.
And it becomes a little more commonplace to just pop in and have a seat for a few minutes and see what's going on in people's classes.
I like it from a kid perspective of two parts. Them seeing us together, like, because we're always so spread out, so them seeing us kind of more as a team than they sometimes do. And then just, it's okay for us. I mean, we're watching you guys all the time, and you feel under the microscope and whatever, but we're doing it to each other too, and we're
Yeah, they're good. I mean, honestly, it probably not something I get excited about, and I don't, in talking with colleagues, or it's kind of dragging feet. Oh God, we got to do those things, but I can honestly say I have yet to, walk out of something like this without being able to take a nugget, every time.
I've done changed my way of living. Used to be down